Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Myst for Revelation, and in today's episode, we are finally going to conquer Spire once and for all. And what are we going to discover when we finally get out? Well, let's hop into the game and find out. So, one of the problems that I think we had with these before is I think I was not taking into account the fact that it starts at a lever already. I was counting down 3, 7, and 4 on these wheels, but they're already at 1. So let's see if this works. So circle was at 3, but let's try pulling it down only 2. 1, 2. And then this one was 7. Let's try 6 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one was 7. No, this one was the pentagon. This one was 3. It was 4. Let's try 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, that's not all we have to try. Off by 1, each programmer's love. All right. Let's head back up here. There was another thing that I noticed in the notes. All these notes that we were looking at, it was super confusing at first because they all seemed to be conflicting. But these are different. There's 4 different ores that we have to do, right? So there's 4 of these, and we couldn't figure out what to do with this, but these are 4 different types of gemstones, I suppose. Like this one, maybe this one is either quartz or that one with the chest piece on it, I'm not sure. And then we had the white crystal. I think this one was the blue crystal. Yeah, the blue crystal. And then I don't know what the other one is. It seems empty. Like there seems to be nothing here, but maybe there's something there. I don't know. But that might explain why things are seeming to be in conflict. So let's go to the beginning of the notes. Okay. What is this one? Okay, so this one, port samples visibly affected when cables 1 and 2 set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5 conductors. 8, 12, 4. Must be nearing point of total molecular disruption. We'll conduct one final test to be sure. So quartz is not completely final. I think there's another note later about it, but let's go in order. Nara is stronger than any other substance. Will need all the power keyboard can take. Will even that be enough if distributed across all 3? So it wasn't 8, it wasn't 9, and it wasn't 10. If it needs all the power it can take, let's just try 12, right? So 12 is all the way to the top, right? I don't know if we have to do this in a certain order. It's possible we have to do it in a certain order. Let's see. Oh, it's down. What is going on? It's wiggling. It is a chess piece. Okay. It sounds good now. So it was 1 less. Nice. Okay, so I don't know what we do with this. Let's see. There's 4 notches. Okay. Okay, so it's spinning. All right. It comes in and it's spinning. I don't know. What are we supposed to look at here? It's not even getting... Okay. Oh, wait. There's... Wait a second. Oh, wait. Okay. This one... Oh, these are holes. Okay. I see. So it goes through each hole, right? There's 4 holes? I assume? I don't know if that matters. Don't they all have 4 holes? Finally in tune after all these hours? Exactly. There's 4 holes, I assume. Because these all look like, each one of these notches looks like a hole. I don't know if this is important or not. But it seems like there's 4 of them. Okay, so what do we do with this information? Not a clue. But Nara. Okay, so Nara was 12, 12, 12. And there was 4 holes. I don't know if that's important. It's the only thing that seemed to be doing anything. Maybe you have to count something with that. But that's why we'll record each of the solutions as we come across it, so that we can easily get back to it. Every partial successful rock test suggests 20 units of power total. No more, no less. But in what combination? Must find ways of dividing more accurately across 3 cables. 20 units. What is rock test? Is that for the quartz? Maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, so this one's blue crystal. Blue crystal test results conclusive. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in the garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. Okay, the garden was 4, I think, and the docking station was 7. Docking station, I think. Docking station would have been with the airship, right? I may have those backwards. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered from garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. So it says total, but then it also says only underline. So what if we do like in the order it says? So first garden 4, then docking station 7, and then total is 11? I don't know. Let's try that. Okay. So there may be something we need to do with that, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 11 is all the way to the top minus 1, right? Oops, one more. Does that work? I don't see any of them wiggling. Do I have this backwards possibly? So 4, 5, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. Okay. And I do have this one, right? Okay, so maybe that's not it then. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. So that one doesn't seem to be accurate. Do we have... Oh, wait. Maybe it doesn't mean... Maybe it means to power the chair. Because we only had 3 in the garden, right? We had to make it 1 less. So maybe it's actually just 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting the crystals at the side. And then 1 more. Oop, that was 2 more. Okay. Does that do anything? I don't see... The blue crystal isn't doing anything. What if I swap these? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then make this one just be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that doesn't work. What if... Let's look at it again. It does say total. Maybe the total needs to be first. I feel like these are numbers that matter, but let's see. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity. Okay, so what if it's actually 1137? Maybe? We can try. We can but try. If we get, oops, that was 10. If we get stuck, we can always move on to another. Let's try 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that doesn't work. What if 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3? Okay, so we still don't know about the blue crystal. Let's move on in our notes to the next one and come back to that, because maybe there's something that we haven't figured out. We may possibly have to go revisit those and make sure we have our numbers right, but strong earthquake-like tremors in lab when 2 harmonies listed in the musical chart were played. Could I be close to finding a usable frequency? So we do have that one picture that has a whole bunch of this one. So now that we have that correct, okay, so what would that be for though? 110.5. We could try 110.5. Let's see. 1. Wait. 11, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that do anything? All right, were we going in a pattern maybe? Maybe that one didn't work. We have to try again. We did 10, 10, 5. We did 10, 10, 5 twice. I wonder why. He really liked that idea of 10, 10, 5. I wonder why. Let's see. This one is already at 10, I think. And then what was this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. I see nothing wiggling. 6. Okay, what else do we got? I think we've tried several combinations now. 1, 10, 5, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 5. So how about 10, 6, 6, and then 10, 1, 6. Let's see. 10, 10, wait. 10, 10, 6 we already did. What did I say? 10. I'm just going to write them down so I don't have to keep coming back here. So 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Is that 1, 1, 6? It looks like 1, 1, 6. 10, 1, 6. And then 10, 6, 6. I think we did all the ones below 10, 6, 6. Unless I miscounted. Which we can redo it. Oh, maybe I miscounted. 10. Why does it... Did it just go down again? I think it did. It did. 1, 2. It keeps going down an extra 1. I did all of those wrong. 10. Alright. Now let's try 1, 2, 3, 4 was one of them. 5 was one. 6. Okay. So 10, 6, 6. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is shaking? Is something shaking? It sounds like it. I don't see anything shaking. Oh, this one. Oh. Okay. So quartz. Maybe we're close to quartz. Okay. 10, 6, 6. It's not quite coming out, right? So we may need to... Is that the correct solution? Or do we need to do something else? I'm not sure. Let's see what it said. There was other things said about... I assume that's quartz. Because we thought that was either quartz or the Nara, but we already figured out Nara was the chess piece one. So, let me see. What else? Now, this looks like quartz, right? If two of the harmonies, strong earthquake-like tremors in lab when two harmonies listed in musical chart were played. So we have two, I think we have two of the three based upon that. There was another note about quartz, I thought. I don't know what that is for. Each partially successful rock test suggests 20 units of power total. No more, no less. This was... Okay, what about this one? Quartz sample visibly affected when cables 1 and 2 set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5 conductors. Okay, that one wants to say 8, 12, 4. One final test. Okay, was there a final test? Let's look ahead. Alright, let's see. Blue crystal test. Let's come back to that one. Test 27 complete. Results remain consistent with previous quartz tests. Conclusion must have 6 lightning conductors charging cable 1 to disrupt sample's molecular constitution, provided other cables are set correctly. Okay, 6 lightning conductors? That's confusing. Why does it say 8, 12, 4? What happens if we do 8, 12, 4? Alright, so if we do 6 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Let's try 8, 12, 4. So 6, 7, 8. Let's see what happens. 8, 12, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hear... Oh, it's this one that's rattling. That one's rattling. Okay. So we need to put down some guesses. Quartz, maybe. 1066. Crystal, maybe. 8, 12, 4. Okay. So then let's look at what blue crystal is. Maybe that's all we gotta do. Like the Nara was going all the way out. This is why I thought maybe it had something to do with the holes that it had, but maybe not. I don't know. Also, I don't know what the quartz thing talking about 6 in position 1. Maybe we need to look at quartz a little bit more. Final results verified. Number of lightning conductors needed to power cable number 1 and definitively disrupt molecular composition of sample equals 3. So we need 3 on blue crystal 1. Blue crystal. So blue crystal has to be 3 for the first one, and then what for the second one? Is that the one that talks about it being less than 20? I don't know. There's this one. Blue crystal test results conclusive. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in the garden and docking station only. Okay, but that's what we did, right? 3, 7. Oh, wait, but that's 10, not 11. Okay, that would be my problem. So 3, 7, 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something is shaking still. This is still shaking. Wait, it's all the... Wait, what? It's... Oh. It's all the way in. It's not going out. It only has one hole? Okay, so crystal. Did we have it right? Was it 8, 12, 4 after all? Or did we somehow guess it right? I don't know. But it has one hole. I don't know if that matters. But this going all the way around like that, okay. What do we have it set at right now? I don't know. We have it set at, oh, we have it set at like 374. I don't think that's it, but we're just going to write it down because that's what it's set at. And now I'm going to put this one up to 10. So 12, 11, 10. Okay, now does that do anything? We were trying to do the blue crystal, right? Doesn't seem to be working. I'm curious. It's interesting that that one has stayed that way. If we put it all the way up to 12, can we get the other one to stay? I don't know. So like this one is, oh wait, maybe it has to do with the number of holes. Like this one has 1, so it has to go first. So this one has 4, so it would go last maybe? So then we have to figure out what crystal, the blue crystal and the quartz is. Because if we turn it all the way off, I'm guessing the Nara will go off and this one stays. Okay, okay, okay. So this one stays because that was the first one we had to do. Makes sense. Okay. I wish I knew more about the science of resonance frequencies. I've never played a sound and had one item in the room start to vibrate. I don't know. Supposedly you can hit frequencies that would break crystal, right? That's what like the whole opera singer thing is about. Okay. Let's see. I know like superhero powers talk about like having supersonic voices to crack crystals. Every partial successful rock test suggests 20 units of power. No more, no less. But in what combination? What is this for? It says rock test. Is that talking about quartz? Because that's the only rock if we're talking about it. We've already got, I think it's got to be talking about quartz. So let's look at the quartz stuff. Quartz samples visibly affected when cables 1 and 2 set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5 conductors. So we have to have like 4 in the third one, right? What would the first one be? I don't know. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 3, 2, or 1, you know, also. Let's see. Okay, so let's look at more notes about quartz then. 20. What other notes do we have about quartz? So we need a total of 20. 1 and 2. When 2 of the harmonies listed in the musical chart were played, is it like 10 and 6? Is it 10, 6, 4? Because that was, we had 10, 6, 6 and it reacted, right? So 10, oop, that was 9. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is vibrating. Okay, but it's not all the way. It's visibly vibrating. So I don't know if we have all of it though, because it seems like, I think only, it's not all the way in, so I think only 2 of the harmonies are there. There's a superhero and Garfield has telekinetic powers, but only over yogurt. Okay. So I think we're getting closer on quartz. On quartz, not quart. Strong earthquake-like tremors in lab when 2 of the harmonies listed in the musical chart. So what do we have where it's less than 4? There's 10, 10, 4, but that's 24. I mean, surely that wouldn't be it, because it talks about rock has to be 20, right? None of these add up to 20. We have 10 and 6. Maybe it's because, maybe it's like, I don't know. Let's look. Oops. Let's look and see if we have any more notes on quartz. I feel like, wasn't there one more? Number of lightning conductors. This is blue crystal. Results remain consistent with previous quartz tests. Must have 6 lightning conductors charging cable number 1. Okay, so maybe it's 610. We had the right harmony, but maybe not in the right order. So let's try this one at 10. And then this one at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will that do it? That does nothing. Okay. So, do we have it correct though? Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It said 6 in position 1. What about... Oh, that was on 9. I hate how it keeps doing that. Alright. Is it vibrating now? Nope. Still no vibrations. Let's read our notes again. 6 lightning conductors charging cable number 1, provided the other cables are set correctly. Okay, I still am confused when it says 812.4. I feel like that something is weird. I mean, I could set it to that, but did we try that? I mean, we've tried it, but did we try it in this order? That I don't know. I could certainly try it, but then why does it talk about this musical chart? 2 of the harmony. So if 1 is 4, the only one that we have that's 4 has a 10 on it. It would have to be 6, 10, 4. Unless 1 and 6, because there's 1, 1, 6. But what would we then have to have? You'd have to have 13, which you can't get. It says it has to be less than 5. Or, yeah, less than 5, right? Strong earthquake-like tremors in lab when 2 of harmonies listed in musical chart were played. Maybe it's possible that's a red herring and it's not related. Every partially successful rock test suggests 20 units of power total, no more than less, but in what combination? Is that even related? Maybe that's not even related to this. I don't know. That's the Nara. Quartz samples visibly affected when cables 1 and 2 set correctly, and 3 is powered by less than 5 conductors. Okay, so it makes sense then that it's 6, 10. Okay, let's just try the 8, 12, 4. It doesn't make sense, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this vibrating? It's doing nothing. As I suspected. Because it says this one has to be 4 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, is it vibrating? Still nothing. Okay, what if I pull this one down? Does it do anything now? Nothing. Okay. But it did something when we had this at 10, right? 10. Didn't it? Did I imagine that? Maybe... What do we have? It's definitely less than 5 right now. If we do 8 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. What if we just do 4? Wait, we had 10, 6, 6. So let's just do 10 here. And 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this do anything? Doesn't do anything. What if we put it back to 10, 6, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it starts vibrating. It's weird though, because this isn't the right... It's too much, right? 10, 6, 6. What if we do 8, 6, 6? Does that stop vibrating? It stops vibrating. Interesting. 10, 6, 6. Now it's vibrating again. What if we put it down to 6? 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. It doesn't vibrate. And then if we do this one at 4, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. This one stopped. We killed that one. Okay. So, what if we do 8? Okay. 8, 12, 4 for the crystal, right? Okay, it's not 8, 12, 4. What is it? 8, 10, 4? Oop, that was 9. No. Okay, is it less than here? Okay, it's right here. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 5. 5, 12, 4? That's what this crystal was? 5, 12, 4? Maybe? Or it could be 5, 12, 3. So maybe then that's the one that was talking about the 20, because that would add up to 20. Okay. So then we have to figure out quartz. Quartz, we're looking at 6 on the first one. And then 4 on the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what? Can we get it to vibrate for any of them? Let's just look. The closest we've gotten is when we did 10, 6, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we did this one was 10. Then it starts to vibrate. So we got to figure this out. All right. Does it do anything at no power? It just stops. What about 1? 1 does nothing. 2 does nothing. 3 does nothing. 4 starts to act like it's doing something. Maybe we need to give it more power, not less. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. It really liked this one. And then it went away. Okay, so it's really getting there. So what if we lower this one? Let's see. That's less, right? Okay. What about this? Do we make this one go forward one? No. Ah, okay. Okay, we got this one. So what are we at? We're at 1, 2. Okay, so we're at 10. All right, so quartz is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 10, 5. 10, 5, 5? Is that what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just a 10, 5, 5. And that equals 20, right? Okay, okay. So 10, 5, 5 makes total sense. All right, now it looks like we have 2 holes here. No, 3 holes, right? It'll go back in here. I think the number of holes matters because we've got to do these quickly so that they don't reset. I think that's the thing. And this one looks like it has 3 holes. 3 holes. Okay, so then blue crystal. So it's gonna have to be crystal, blue crystal, because I assume blue crystal will have 2 holes, maybe not. Quartz and Nara. So crystal is, we think crystal is 5, 12, 4. It could, or 5, 12, 3, maybe. I'm not sure. All right, so we got to figure out what blue crystal is. We know that the first one is a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it said something about the garden. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 11. Oop, that was 10. Okay, so that's not vibrating the crystal. What if this one is 11? And then this one is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anything? The blue crystal just refuses to cooperate. Alright, we need to do some more reading on the blue crystal then. We're making progress. We are getting there for sure. Alright, blue crystal. That's for quartz. Nara. I think that was for the quartz because it was 10, 5, 5. Okay, blue crystal. Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in the garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. Okay, well, I think I have my numbers right, but let's just go check. I mean, it's a little annoying that we got to go back and do it, but that's okay. So we verified that what we think is the garden has 3 crystals lit up. The docking station has 7. So according to the notes, and we did take a picture just in case we need to see it for whatever reason, but let's go back to the notes about the blue crystal. That was quartz, blue crystal. Number of lightning conductors needed to power cable number 1 and definitely disrupt molecular composition of sample is 3. So that's got to be the garden one, right? Still testing to find remaining increments. Which makes me think Need to supply keyboard with total electricity gathered in garden and docking station only to disrupt these samples. Total electricity. See, it makes, maybe it's okay. Let's try this. Let's try the 3. 1, 2, 3, because it said 3 for the chord 1, and then the total would be 10. That's 9. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's not it. Let's try it the other way. Wait, all the way backwards. 1, 2. That's too many. I hate how sensitive this is sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still nothing. I wonder if it's possible. Total. Wait, well, it says total. What if it's like less than that? Like we got to do something strange. I don't know. Okay, so what is the total? The total is 11 that it could go. What if it's just 1? No. What if this is the total? Alright, so 10. 10. Okay. What if it has to be 11 because that's the maximum amount of power? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay, what if it's the other way around? Okay. What if it's 317? Accident? That was completely unintentional. Okay. 317 it is. I understand now. Okay, so we had the garden, the total left over, which was 1, and then 7. Okay, so there's 2 holes here. So for sure, we got to do it in this order. Okay, so now we know what we need to do. So we kind of need to let it reset, I guess. All right, so we have, theoretically, we have all 4 of our numbers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter them from the least holes to the most holes, because I think it will reset it if it's not on the correct frequency when it hits a hole. So first we have, I'm going to do 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then the middle one's going to go all the way up to 12. 12. Right? Did I... Wait, why is it not all the way in? What did I do wrong? Oh, it's got to be 4. So it's not... It is 4. Right? 4. Or 5? 6? No, 5. Wait, go back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought we had this frequency, but I guess not. Is this one 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this one was 5. We had it going strong. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going crazy here. So what do we have wrong? 11? No. This is supposed to be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, So 4 is clearly the last one. What about this? Is this 6? 6, 7. Okay, so we had it wrong. It's 7, 12, 4. Okay, so 7, 12, 4, and then we have 3, 1, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And then this one is 1. And then we have 10, 5, 5. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all the way up. We did it! Oh my goodness, that was annoying. That was an extremely complicated puzzle. But we did it. So now what? What button do we push now? Can I get out of the chair now? I can. And then we can go forward. Oh boy. What in the world we got here? What in the world? I don't even know what we're looking at here. We got... What is this? I don't know what we did. We were randomly hitting buttons because that always seems like a good idea. Okay, we have this little figure here. I find it funny how one does not realize how huge these crystals we made vibrate are. Ugh. Man, that's crazy. We got a memory here.
Interesting problem. The inner matrix wants to hold on to an electrical buildup indefinitely, but it loses it as soon as the crystal touches a grounded object. So, how to keep the crystals isolated until I can use them?
Okay. Man. And here I thought we were done. We got a book there. I will look at it in a second. I want to see what else we got over here. What is this? 10-5. Oh, now he gives the code. Ten five five. Huh. Okay. Is it going to be one for each of the crystals? 12, 12, 12. This is the Nora. Okay. That's cool. Do we have... Okay, we do have a holding station for each one. That's one we already saw. Is this the 12, 12, 12 one? That was the 12, 12, 12 one. That was the Nara. Is there not... Maybe they're, like, over here somewhere? What is this? I want to see what's on the other side of this thing. I don't... Oh, wait. What is this? I can't grab that. Maybe they're on a different side. I don't know. Or maybe it's just those two. Alright. Time for the book, I suppose. Okay. So what do we got? Oh, we got a memory first. We're gonna read it. Oh, it's a journal.
Something has happened. There is a structure in the spire that was not there 9 days ago when I sailed off to harvest more crystals.
Misspelled crystals,
Its
my guy.
existence is impossible. Yet I have stood inside its foyer and know that it is real. I'm forced to make an inconceivable deduction. Somehow, my father is still alive. I do not understand how this can be. Regardless, given the design of the chamber, and in particular its barred dividing wall, I suspect that our reunion will be tense. 15
Probably.
years. Still, it is not enough for him. This age was nothing when I arrived. Nothing but floating rocks and debris. I am the one who made it livable, and I did so without help from any quarter. If I could have found just one single person to assist me. But no, he does not want to talk about accomplishments. All he wants to talk about are the books. Yes, I burned them, Father. I am sorry. Now, can we put the past aside and let me out of here? Another wasted evening playing repentant sinner in his linking chamber. I do not know why I even waste my time. It is obvious he will never be convinced.
I mean, you were a bit of a psychopath, my guy.
Mother? Her endless hand-wringing is as maddening as ever, yet there must be some way I can use it. Perhaps if I play upon her guilt. Create a sculptural vignette which she can see inside their viewer. If I choose the appropriate memory, it should convince her that I, too, have my regrets.
See, you're still being a psychopath.
This is intolerable. If he did not intend to set me free, why create the chamber in the first place? To flaunt his all-powerful skill? I get it, Father. Really, I do. Everything I have accomplished here pales in comparison to what you can do with the art. It is the one power you have that I shall never defeat. No wonder you refuse to teach it to me. I will take this no longer. It is time I showed him some of my power. Father believes his...
Father believes his...
chamber to be impenetrable. But he's forgotten the very laws he once explained to me. Frequency and molecular vibration. The crystals can do it. If I find the right frequency, their song can set off a vibration that will tear through the chamber on a molecular level. Those impenetrable walls will shatter like glass. No doubt I will need a great deal of electricity to do it. I'd better retune the musical instrument. I have a sister? I do not know what to think. It is something I never even considered. I must not let it affect me. There's too much work to be done. I need to get more power to the cables. Building additional conductors will take too long. But if I dismantle parts of the rocket ship network, then rewire the remainder directly into the throne.
Okay.
But if his chamber is breached, there will be no need. It is no use. He will never teach me the art. Questioning him about it only makes him suspicious. Perhaps, with him out of the picture, I can learn it from the dunny.
Maybe?
I cannot proceed without a sample. I've tried shipping off pieces from the chamber using every possible method save the crystal, but my efforts have all proven fruitless. How can I convince him to give me a piece? Or better yet, a set of matching pieces. This will require a very delicate touch.
Chess.
I wonder if he still enjoys playing. So that was my dear little sister. I see now why he's so taken with her. She's only a child, and yet several times during our discussion I caught her studying me, attempting to ascertain
We did see a
what to
chess set.
believe.
Oh, and
How much have they told her, I wonder? I don't even care.
Or
It's
wherever
obvious
we
they
were,
value her
Tamara.
more than they ever
I
did
forget the name.
Aknor and me.
Tamana. That's the land.
Very well, then. I shall use even that to my advantage. Retrofitting of the old crystal cavern proceeds on schedule. The loss of my lab was a setback, for I cannot continue frequency tests until all the cavern walls are removed.
Okay.
That explosion has made me very cautious. I would rather dangle over the stars than have solid rock walls explode on top of me.
No! He cannot do this! Why is he bringing her into this? I will not allow it. I will not allow a mere child to have that much power over me.
Okay.
How dare he agree to teach her the art? There must be a way, some way to get the knowledge from her. But how?
You psychopath.
Go ahead, Father. Go ahead and teach her. If you insist on giving this power to Yisha, then I will make sure you're also giving it to me.
You crazy?
I have found the frequency.
Okay. All right. The frequency, huh? Is there something we need to do with this? Oh, we can lift it, maybe? Wait, how can we, let's see. What, oh, we grabbed this. Okay, so maybe we need to, that last entry is very intimidating, yeah. I wonder, what if we do the 2 frequencies that it listed here? Maybe? And then come do the but it turns off every time we do that, right? So I don't know that we can do that. Can we do something with this? What does this mean? Oh, wait. Oh. We switched that and had no idea what it did. So maybe we gotta do... Let's just try the 2 frequencies that it listed to start with, I think. And see. It could be totally wrong, but let's just see. It was 1055. So 10, oops, that's 9. I don't know if this will even work. It might not even work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because like they're not making any noise right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Well then. We definitely did something. And then 12. Maybe we have to do all of them. I don't know, but we're at least gonna do these 2. Oh, it gets 1 from each side. Okay. Let's see what happens. Is that going to give us what we need? Let's see. We got the samples over here, right? Or do we? Oh, they're right here. There's a sample there and a sample. Oh wait, maybe we gotta do. Maybe there are 4 cups. Okay, let's do the other 2 just in case. I don't know. Let's see what happens. It could be nothing, but we'll try it and see what happens. Because it looks like there's 4 cups there. So then that's going to be 724. 1, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That does nothing. Let's try 317, because those we didn't see, so it might be nothing. But we're going to try this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it was just those two as far as I can tell. So now maybe we go do the statue. Let's see. And it's possible we need to change that lever back, right? Now that we've got them, we may need to change the switch back. Let's see. And then, what if we do this? We'll grab this. Does this do anything? No? Okay. Well, let's go look at the vats and see if we did anything. Did it do anything? We've got them in there. Maybe now we have to go redo the frequency? Because we've got the crystals in there, right? Let's see if we can redo these frequencies. I don't know. We're experimenting right now. Okay, so 10, let's see. 1, 2, so 10, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Nara. I don't know if that does anything. We may have to do all of them, possibly. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it. Well, is there anything else we can do over from this view? I wonder. Don't know. Let's look at these holding tanks again. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we need to do which one? 10, 5, 5 again. Okay, okay, okay. I understand. I understand. So let's switch it back to where it's getting the statues. Okay. And then let's go do 10, 5, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then it'll put one of the statues in the other cup, right? Then what do we do? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so now that we have these two, what do we do with this? We just lift it, maybe? No. Yeah, we know what this is, but now that we have them, can we, like, put them in here somewhere? Like, can you open this? That I don't know. I think it just comes through there and drops through that hole, right? And then it falls into the bucket. There's undoubtedly something else we need to do. We didn't have a memory with this, did we? We did.
Interesting problem. The inner matrix wants to hold on to an electrical buildup indefinitely, but it loses it as soon as the crystal touches a grounded object. So, how to keep the crystals isolated until I can use them?
Okay. We've got them in here. But it's like we can't do anything with it because I can't seem to open this. That I can just look at, right? Alright, so he said he found the frequency. I mean, it makes me think we need to do something with this, but we've tried it, right? Unless... No. Because... that's the 12-12-12 one. How do we... is there a way to, like, empty this and start over? I don't know. I can move this. But there doesn't seem to be anything I can do with this. We're wanting to retrofit, or we're wanting to, like, breach the chamber with the chess piece, right? I have found the frequency. Do we just go and play 12? 12-12-12? Is that all we do? Like, maybe we move this over to the Nara side. And play 12-12-12? I don't know. When we did the 12-12-12 one, it looked like it just flew into no man's land. How do I empty this out, though? Like, it won't let me take one out, right? It lets me slide it back and forth. Maybe this is close enough. Maybe, I don't know. Let's try doing, let's watch again carefully when we do the 12-12-12 one. Let's change it back to statue, and let's try that again. Maybe it did something we didn't expect. I don't know. Or maybe when it's on 12-12-12, we need to do the 10-5-5 one. That could be possible. We'll have to see. Okay, so it's at the 12-12-12 one, so let's just put it on 12-12-12 and see what happens. Then it's getting super bright in here. It falls down, goes through the tube, and then it like went into no man's land, right? Then what do we do? Do we just do we, you know, we haven't, it's still light up here. Do we just do 10-5-5 also? I don't know what happens then. And 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that one just go into no man's land too? Okay then. Well, let's move the trash can to the other side and do 12-12-12. Let's move it to the other side now. And let's try 12-12-12 and see what happens. Maybe something good. I really don't know. Okay, so now it's on the 10-5-5 side. The little canister. So what happens if we move this all the way up to 12-12-12? Will we get another green flash? All the buttons just lit up here. Okay. So now what happens? I just saw all the buttons lit up at the same time that explosion happened. Hey, Nauseam, welcome in. Alright. So it's clear now. Right? Can we climb up? I don't know. Maybe there's something we have to do over here. I don't know what we managed to do. They're both up. Look at that. Okay. They're both up. Okay. So now we go in. Okay. We go up the elevator. What are we about to find? This sounds like danger music. Oh boy. I could pray down my little or ask specific questions. My guess is that it was going into the trash receptacle. Or maybe falling out. I don't know. And then when we moved it, it didn't go into the receptacle. Are we back where we started? Is this not at the beginning? Maybe we have to go up the elevator more. Or is this higher? No, this is where we started. Okay. Can we open this? We saw a vision with this though, right?
Dad told me you never wanted to learn Donnie when you were little. That's why he never taught you.
I guess I didn't back then. I was having too much fun learning other stuff. I was pretty stupid back then.
Here, maybe you should try learning now. With me.
Really? You'll teach me, Donnie?
Why not? Somebody should.
Okay. So, let's see. We can't open that, can we? Was there something over here? Can we open this now? Wasn't this closed before? Oh, now it's open? Or was it always open? I don't know. Maybe it was always open. Oh, but we don't have the... I beat this game and I'm the... I'll figure it out. Well, we've got... So we couldn't do that, right? What is this? There is... What? What can we do here? I feel like he's just clearly not here, right? And as soon as we walk away, that closes up. Is there something we're supposed to do with this book? Like, there's a switch here. Was the switch always here? What was that? The other world always gave me a hard time back then, but let's see how I do. Okay. What was that sound? I'm gonna... It's... Okay, so... The monkey puzzle. Okay, is there something... Maybe there's just something back at the elevator? Can we do something here? I don't know. Let's go back to the elevator. Is this like working now, right? We've just like looped around. Can we go up more? No. Okay, so we've got this working. What can we do here? Oh, there's a memory here. We missed it. So he's going up. That's what we just did. And then it's like electrified, right? And it keeps going up. So we need to go up further. Even farther than we are. Maybe. Or is this where we're at? This is where we're at. I mean, this just will take us down, right? I would think. Or can we not even use it anymore? It's a one-way elevator? Is there something with this? What do we do with this? Oh. Red, purple, blue, blue, red, blue? What? Okay, wait a second. Can we do something with this? After lurk, no spoilers on my end. Okay, we like take this. Maybe we just need to take a picture of this or something? I don't know. I mean, this seems important. There was something we need to do for the book, right? Okay. Can we somehow put colors on it? I don't know. I guess let's go see. I feel like we're... Can we take that disc somehow? I don't know. I'm so confused. Like, it's got the colors, but what are we supposed to do with it exactly? Do we just look at them? Is that literally all we do? Like, we can't take this disc or anything? Okay, I guess not. I guess we go back up, maybe? Let's see. Alright, so we'll go all the way back up. And hopefully we'll be able to figure this out. There's got to be something with these last few things that we haven't figured out, right? Is there something here? Is there something we can enter? Wait, can we enter something here? This is a circle. No? Okay. Is there colors we can enter here? Maybe. Wait a second. Maybe this lets us enter colors. No? Oh, we can just open it. Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay. What in the world? Okay. Well then. That was easy. We're back. Have we escaped Spire? Man. We just proved that Sirrus can escape Spire. That's what we've done here. So who knows where he is? Atris has got to watch his back. If we're back, this is not good news for Atris. This is definitely not good news. That doesn't look good. Are you burning more books? Dude. Seriously? Well, I guess that means all along you could have just gone back. The irony has been in the back of my mind as you've struggled. We've been here the whole time. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, he could have just opened the book and escaped. I'm sure maybe we're just going to pretend like all that struggle was required to unlock the book somehow. Like, it just magically opened once we did all that stuff. Because otherwise, like, that's not a very good prison book. But I think next time we're going to have to visit his insane brother. And I don't know what he's doing here, but I feel like it's not going to get any better from here, but we're going to have to visit that in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.